A lot of tricky treasures in this map. Oh, I just dropped from up there. I gotta get back up there. Oh. What's up, hologrammer? What? No! You freaking idiot. Iris stato. Yeah, just a bunch of gates everywhere, like no big deal, whatever. Just chilling.
We need to take care of the gates first. Let's split up. I'll check this gate out. You take care of red matter cleanup and see if there are any more gates.
Okay, see ya. See ya. I'll see you when you get turned to the dark side. Have a good one. Have fun getting turned to the dark side. I guess. I guess I could just dodge first and then get the stuff. Let's look around first. All right. You can bust those rifts. That's like basically the game, honestly, more or less. The game is close the rifts and you know, you can. There's a lot you can avoid. There's a lot you can't. But I mean, there's a lot of options in this game. You know, there's a lot of like side questing. You can do more or less depending on your particular preference. I also kind of like how this game has this sort of clear progression of like, okay, that's awkward. Of like difficulty and not really difficulty in puzzles, but like the game expects you to know a little bit more, you know, about how to handle the controls of your dude as it progresses.
Sorry, but you'll have to handle it on your own for a bit. I'll call when I'm out.
But like for instance, if I loop it around a wall and there's like something I can see, like it's not a solid wall, I can just follow along with my dude. Like for instance, you might be thinking, okay, there was a bunch of red matter over there, right? And I can't get through there. And I could send my guy over like this, but I wasn't able to reach everything. But if now that he's over there, I can, you know, I can follow along with him and get to different reaches. And that's like more like not advanced per se, but it's definitely not something you understand or realize right out of the gate with how to control your dude. And it's it does this very natural sort of progression with that. Like it doesn't just throw you under the bus right away. It's not even about how difficult that is. It's just a little bit more of a, you know, it has intuitive progression, you know? It's good. Has a good climb, good, you know, scaling, I guess. Properly farming AP. Nice. Become as gods. Become as gods. Somehow I got him stuck over there. Well, there's plenty of things to farm that give very little XP, like cactuars. Hello? There's a lot to clean up on this level. I guess it's kind of like the city just got totally wrecked, so there should be a lot to clean up, to be honest. Can I duck under that? Good, good. Kill the slime asshole? Which one? Oh dear. I can't see a damn thing. And now I'm gonna die. Because I can't see a damn thing. Cool camera angle on that. BT dubs. No, don't do that. Why are you giving me the shittiest possible camera angle for this?
Can you hear me? It's swarming with chimeras in here. Whew. This is gonna keep you busy for a while. Take care of cleanup over there for me, all right?
Come the fuck on! How am I supposed to do that, dude? The arm guy moves way too slow to freaking close those gates on his own. I need auto bind and I need to switch it. When there's 3 of them. Oh, I see. Or maybe I don't see. How am I liking Astral Chain? Quite a bit. Quite a bit. I can just move that out of the way. Faznar with the 22 months, man. Thank you so much for 22 months in a row. Resub. No, why did you... Controls, please, man. I don't have fucking 15 brains for these controls, dude. I don't have 15 brains to to press 18 different inputs at the correct way. I literally just walked up because I thought I was pressing the right analog for that, and it wasn't. It was the other analog. It's just like so complicated. I'm running out of time too. God damn it, dude! Come on, man! That's my biggest fucking gripe with this game is the controls are so stupidly complicated, man! Like, clean it up! Stand up.
It was tougher than I thought. I'm on my way back now, so let's meet up.
Well, I got 80%.
Meet me there.
Because that part was fucking dumb.
Hang on.
Really
Looks like
dumb.
your plate's not exactly clean yet. I guess I can lend a hand. Let's wrap this up and go home.
Was that it? Was that the entire chapter? The entire chapter was just side quests and cleanup? Or maybe not.
Can you two hear me? Listen carefully.
That was a really
because you'll want
stupid
to hear
little
this.
bit there. Everything else was kind of cool, but that was sucked. I like. The thing is you're using 2 different analogs to control 2 different things. Way harder than it looks. Way harder than it
really
looks.
close to where you are now. Can you check it out?
Yeah, of course.
The signal's coming from Zone 36, near the Aqueduct service entrance. It's been sealed off for a few days. To people, at least. There's a bunch of gates around. There may be a chance he could have come through. But don't get your hopes up. I've tried calling him over and over, but he hasn't picked up. Okay, I've sent you the code you'll need to open the entrance.
Adventures of Cookies
Get
and
in there
Cream?
and find out the truth.
That seems really hard. So the thing is like the human brain can only focus on one thing at one time. It just can't do more than that. And when you give a person two things that they're controlling, it just can't do it. It just can't. Like you can put one into autopilot and that's about as good as you can do. And so like with this game, it's really cool from some perspectives, but then like really not cool in others. You know, I really love the fighting part of it, but some of the puzzle stuff like that with the shoot, if those things weren't shooting at me, it would be manageable. It'd be fine. But them shooting at me at the same time, it's just so almost impossible to like brain that. I just can't do it, you know? Yeah, that's when you just the second player you just have. Isn't co-op trash for this? Well, the game is not made for co-op. The fact that it even has co-op is a bonus. It's not like this game was trying to advertise itself as a co-op game, right? So I mean, can you blame it for like at least trying, you know? Left. Left. Straight. Left. Right. Left. Maybe not. Rare rank criterias. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if you're trying to trash the game or you just like saying, yeah, it could have been better. But like when a game is not made for multiplayer and they at least give the option to have multiplayer, you can't trash that. Like at least they gave it. It's not like they were going, yeah man, multiplayer experience, awesome. You're gonna love this multiplayer experience. You know, like they at least tried. They at least put something in. You know, they didn't have to do that. They could have just made it a single player game and left it at that. Well, it's just like you kind of pop in and it's just like multiplayer's trash in this, and it's like, well, yeah, I mean, maybe it's not super great, but at least it's better than no multiplayer. IMO. If it was advertised as multiplayer experience, then definitely, you know, rant away. But it's like Mario Galaxy, you know, technically Mario Galaxy's multiplayer. Yeah, it's trash, but nobody really goes, man, I can't believe Mario Galaxy's so bad because of the trash multiplayer. It's just like, it's not a multiplayer game. It's just like, well, you can have somebody do this if you wanted to. Like, I see that as like a boyfriend-girlfriend kind of thing. Like, one of them isn't really much of a gamer, but they could definitely sit there with you and gather up all the things for you, you know, kind of thing. Shut up. I'm exploring, dipshit.
Information display
You're fine, dude. You're fine, man. I'm just, we're that's why we're talking. We're figuring it out, you know? I really wanted to get a finishing blow on one of those guys. Oh my god, just looking at the screenshot I can say that looks really hard. Please let me get a finishing blow. No finishing blows. Hey, what's up, Shentok? So when you asked me last night how far I was chapter shy. I'm actually in chapter 8 right now. That's where I started today. My guess is 11 chapters based on the achievements. So I think we might be able to finish it today. I'm thinking I might be able to finish this today. Taking a little break, yeah. Like, this is kind of the game that I wouldn't mind doing like 100% on, or maybe even trying out the higher difficulties. But I would do it on my own time, I think. This is definitely one of those like fun, find all the things, collect them sort of games. And they do it really well because like, what is it? They let you just mission select, you know? That's the way to do it. Just like, let me select the mission and I'll go in and do the thing. Right? Yeah. At least the chain pull isn't so punishing. You lose a little bit of health, no big deal. But there I was timed on the cleanup, and I don't like that. I don't like that. That was like a really annoying thing with the timed on the cleanup, and I was only able to get 80% because of that one mission that was just, or that one part of it that's just really stupid. I can't brain that. Like, they shouldn't expect someone to either. Not in a timed environment. Just doing it, fine, you get through it, but in a timed environment, that's stupid, man. Especially, like, I imagine the harder difficulties prevent or limit the amount of time you have. No, it's not that, Shentok. It's the part where I had to push-pull all the platforms while 3 thingies are shooting at me, and I need, like, to have, like, 15 brains in order to do it effectively. I can't like wrap my brain around that, and I was only able to get 1 portal down, and then I started running out of time and falling off the edge. From a comment you made before, you can just go back missions at any time, like in Type 0. I guess I don't really know, but I didn't know that was a possibility in Type 0, to be honest. I had no idea. But yes, you can go to your computer and you can go to any part of any chapter at any time. Oh no, it's a fluorescent light! Oh gosh! Oh no! Pyramid Head. I'm not gonna be able to get a full restore, am I? I was hoping to get a finish them, so I don't have to use items. I'm pretty sure using items reduces your rank overall. But yeah, I'm curious, like what the unfair, because I felt like every time I didn't get a good rank was my fault, you know. I was like, I took too long, I took damage, whatever, you know. I think I got a full restore when I walked into the thingy, so that's cool. I didn't even need to finish them. That's not the problem, Len. I know I could block the things. I was blocking them just fine when I could brain it. It's just a really unfair puzzle to put on a time-limited situation, that's all. One of those even 4 right here, though. Don't really need them. I'd have been fine with that. It would be annoying, but it would be fine if there wasn't a time limit, honestly. That's all that bothered me about that. Like, the time limit for gathering up stuff is fine, but that particular part— oh, shit! Intended. Meant to do that. I see one down there too. Oh, I saw something. There's like a— you can see the area that you can move that particular thing on. Like the area, like where the wall is for moving at the platform. Well, I can't access that because I don't have the sword thingy. I'm gonna guess it's called Buster Legion. That's my prediction. It's gonna be called Buster Legion. Because I already have sword, but this one uses a sword too. It's just a big sword. Whoa!